Hi everyone, this is a video to show you how to do the Christmas Whimsy card kit from Stampin'. In the UK this kit costs £18. If you buy it from me to be collected from my house, an extra £1 shipping. If you get it on my online store to be posted direct to you, it's £4.95 shipping. So here you get 4 of each of these cards. You get 4 of this one and 4 of this one. So I've just done in my Fanny Stafford's Happy Stampers private Facebook group. I've just done a video of this. So, but sadly they don't connect it to YouTube anymore. So I'm doing another video to put it on YouTube. So these are the cards. I'm going to do one of each one again to show you. So in the kit you get 4, as I said, of each of the cards. So I'm just going to take one of each one. So probably if I was doing the whole kit in one go, I would just do these all in one go. But anyway, so I'm going to take, I know that this sentiment tab goes with that one, and that sentiment tab goes with that one. And we have some really good instructions for the kit. So I'm actually going to start off with this one and show you how to do that one. So I've got the board from the kit I'm going to stamp on because I can use it to stamp off and all the rest of it. And so these are the instructions. So I know that the first thing I have to do is to ink up. They give you an acrylic block in the kit as well, which is really good. And I know that the first thing that I have to do is to ink up the snow in the kit. So I'm just going to find the snow that I need. So it's amazing because you've got stars, snow, season's greetings, merriest Christmas to you, and you've got a stamp for the inside wishing you peace, joy and love now and throughout the coming year. So that's really good. So I'm going to put the stars back, but what I'm going to do is take the plastic off there so that it's easier to put everything back and to grab what I want when I want it. So the first thing I have to do, it says, is to stamp the stars. So here's my ink spot, which you can use your paper snips, if you're careful not to cut yourself, just to go down there and to open it up. Okay, and I just have to ink up the snow and stamp it lots of times. So I'm going to start over this side. I find it easier when it's a larger stamp than the ink block to just turn it round like that. And then just carry on inking up and stamping. And this is a really good stamp to use on any cards for a quick snow background. Really, really useful to have in your stash. So when you get these kits, don't forget what stamps that you get with them, because you can use them and mix them up, mix and match them with other stamp sets to get the effect that you want. So that's a really good thing to remember to do. And then there's just one more to do up here. Okay, so that's that one done. So I'm just going to stamp it off on there. I could clean it with a cloth, but I'm just going to be really lazy and just do that. And then I'm going to take the greeting, which is Merriest Christmas to you. That's this one. I mean, I could use either, but it's telling me to use Merriest Christmas to you. It says to put your tag that way. So I'm just going to ink it up and do here, Merriest Christmas to you. How easy is that? Brilliant. Okay, and I'm just going to put that back. Now, I know that with this, I need to have a piece of twine, and it tells you 3 inches of twine. So I'm just going to measure it up on here. If you can see that, 3 inches. They give you a measuring piece here. And I will be using that twine. And then they show you what dimensionals to put on the back of the pieces. So I know I need a sleigh with a pixie, like that, and I need another pixie. So these are Christmas, or they might be, it's probably an elf actually, a Christmas elf I should think. Who's into Christmas elves? So then I need to make sure, so I'll put that in a safe place so I know I won't lose that. And it even tells you where to put the dimension. So it says on this one, 1 behind the head and 1 on the body. And then this one, 1 on the head. You can see me there. And then it just says to have 1 on the body. And then I know I've got to have on the sleigh, whoops, just lost that one. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1, 2, 3. And that's all my dimensionals done. So it tells you to stick them down now. So all I have to do is take the back off the dimensionals. This would be a really good kit to do with a child. Because it's so quick and easy to do. Really an easy way of spending an afternoon, having a nice stamping time. So that goes like that. And then I need to stick the other one on like this, like that. There we go. And then I know that this is going to go around there, and then it's going to go around on the present. So it needs to go through here, and probably I need to stick it possibly on a glue dot. Let's see, it's going to go like that. It's going to go, do you know what, I'm going to actually do what I did before. I'm going to take a glue dot, I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to just stick it underneath the presents and then stick this to that. So if I just take that, and I'm going to put that underneath here like that, and then I'm going to put, I must make sure, the first thing I do is to make sure that I've put the dimensionals on the back of here, and take the back off like that. And then I must make sure that that's even, and I know that I want this to go sort of like that, and then I want one bit to go underneath there and one bit to go behind. This is the way I'm doing it anyway. I can have one bit going behind like this. Oops, and then just put that again. Try and stick that in. It worked when I did my video for my Facebook Live, so let's hope it works here for now. Let's just put another glue dot on. Hang on. Get that out of the way and just pick this up with my scissors. Put that underneath here, and then bring this down and pull it round, and then just put it underneath like that. There we go. And then just perhaps just cut this piece off here. Now the last thing I need to do on this, after I cut off this extra bit, there we go, is to put these gorgeous blue embellishments, and they say to put 5 snowflakes on this one. So 1, I'm going to do as I'm told this time, and I'm going to put the 5 on, 3, 4, 5. So again, going with the odd number as we normally do. So let's see, I think I want 1 there. There we go. So that's the completed card. Merriest Christmas to you. So that's the first card done and dusted. So now I've got 2 of those finished, which is great. So I'll just put those over there, and then we're going to take this, whoops, second card, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment first, and this sentiment, so I'm just going to turn my instructions over. So I'm now doing this card, and I know that I need the season's greeting, so I'm going to put that on my block, and I'm going to do all my stamping first. It's good to have a definite order to do things in. So that's my greeting done, and I'm going to put that back, and then I need to take the stars this time, not the snowflakes. So it says take your ink block, your ink spot and your stars, and stamp the starry background. So that's not difficult, is it? So I'm going to do ink it up. Let's start with this side first, shall we? So let's just do that, and then ink it up again. And do that. Put a bit too much ink on there, but it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really show. And that's better, that's stamped out better there. I didn't quite put so much ink on. Or I should say I didn't put quite as much ink on, might be the way to say it. And then I'm just going to stamp this off on my board and just ink one side. And just do a little bit there. There we go. Okay, so I've done all my stars. So now it says to take the elf on the left. Yeah, it is an elf. It's a Christmas elf, isn't it? It's a lady. So I can put that in the rubbish bin. It's really nice getting rid of stuff. Right, so it even tells me where I put the dimensionals once again. It actually gives me a picture and tells me exactly where I'm supposed to put the dimensionals. 1 on the head, 3 on the skirt. Whoops, got that the wrong way around. Let's try and get that stuck down. 1. Got my fingernail stuck to that. 2, 3, and then on the ladder it says 1. I'm just going to use my common sense really, but they do give you directions as to how many you should put on, and I think that that is probably enough, but I'll just be good girl and follow the instructions and do 1 more there. So take the backs off these, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, and I'll have the backings of dimensionals all across my desk probably now. Right, so this comes round like this, and it's going to go like that, and then they give you these gold stars, so I think you're supposed to put this gold star on like this so that it's got a nice gold star shining out. Hang on, I'll just turn that around a bit. Oh well, that'll do, that's fine. Okay, so now I need to find my blue sparkly stars, which I've just probably dropped on the floor, but let's see if I can find them. Well, I'll have to miss out. What I need to do is put the season's greetings on, and it says with that I'm supposed to cut. Let's see. It says that, so we're doing this one. Let's find the directions here. It says that I'm to cut 8 inches and I'm to put on the back of here 2 of the glue dots. So I'm just going to put those on. Actually, I'm gonna use the ones they've given me because they're bigger. So there's 1 there. Oops, 1 there. 2, and I'm going to put a 3rd one on there. Reason being, I need 8 inches of twine, so I'll just do that because you do a sort of bow on the back. So I'm just going to measure 8 inches. It's really useful having this little measure, actually, worth hanging on to one of those. Just turn this round, and then this goes, you do it in a sort of bow. Like that, and then like that. So you want it bigger than the actual sentiment, and stick it on sort of like, I've got to take, it would help if I took the back of the glue dots off, because otherwise I'm not going to have any adhesive to stick it to, am I? So that, and then that one will go like that. Hope I can find somewhere to stick that on. And then I need to cut this bit off because I don't want that bit. See if that'll come off. Yep. And then I've got a bit of gold behind there. If I just put that up a bit, if I just move that up a little bit, make that a bit bigger. So there we are, season's greetings, and then I need to put on 2 dimensionals. So I just need to find my dimensionals. Wherever I put them. Interesting how your dimensionals can suddenly disappear when you want them. Here they are. So 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So take the backing off those. Sometimes in my classes, my ladies have a lovely, neat little pile of dimensionals, which is so easy when they put them all in one place, because then you can just put them straight in the bin. And it shows me that that's going to go there. And somewhere I did have, here we go. Now I'm going to use the stars, not the snowflakes. Okay, so these are really nice, these embellishments. Little blue glittery stars. So one's going to go there. One's going to go there. So there's no particular place you need to put these, just spread them out basically is a good idea. And there we go. And there's the second one of that design done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. So there's 2 of those done, and I've got 2 more to do. And there's 2 of those done, and I've got 2 more to do. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.